Wow, 3 mouse, 1 desire. I mean, that's for some reason I find it kind of nice, you know, nice imagery. I don't know even why. It's weird, but but nice. Okay, I mean this is I mean that's a Jig Street. I mean Jig Street is more on the Joy Toy side, and we need a more. I mean, let's go to Cherry Blossom Market. Maybe the market has a better, kind of a better chance to have the cat store, because here we only have, you know, the Neko-chan and Neko-kuns, and we need just Maneki Nekos. This is the vendor. This is the food area. I mean, this is an open market, but it was definitely inside. Okay, this is where the guy is. Okay, so there is the market, but this market is an open market. Is there anything like inside anywhere? And it says open, but I cannot open it. That's medical. So I doubt it wouldn't be here. So for those who just joined, right now we are looking for the Balatro reference, and the clue was Maneki Nekos and traditional urns. I saw urns at Wakakos, but she did not have any Maneki Nekos. And here, as for inside, we only have the restaurant, right? We don't have. I need to. What do we need to? Not done yet? Not done what? So you are speaking cryptically, right? So I mean, it seems like it's not here. Maybe it's on the upper. In the upper area. Let's see. I mean, it's some place where you can get inside. Massage parlor. There's a clothes store. No, like all of those are kind of outside, right? No, there is a hackable interface. Not well, yeah, we're not done yet. I think there will be way more Balatro references than just 2. I mean, let's look for a little bit more and then proceed with something else. I don't want to get stuck on it. Oh, I mean, like another thing I noticed, like I really look up. For example, okay, this is a cool statue. It's like a 4-armed dude. I need to verify my number to Whisper and they won't send me the SMS. So yeah, thank you so much. And that's another kind of a Tenno statue. Like, is there information about what is the statue about? Because I mean, it's a kind of cool statue, but I want to have a better look at it. Right? How do I manage that? Okay, let's just, you know, keep in mind the Maneki Neko place. I mean, that's interesting. So this is kind of a, I mean, I don't even know what it represents. So it's kind of a, it's a new Buddha or whatever. I mean, it makes sense because it's kind of its Japanese quarter. So they will have a giant statue of Buddha. And Wi-Fi streaming to heads doesn't work good enough. Yeah, that's exactly what I also said. Like, you have to have the cable for the best results, right? So it's gonna be a better connection, because wireless, I mean, I guess wireless has a lot of well, it is subject to the over-the-air interference from other waves, from other radio waves and such. So only cable and high bitrate setting in debug tool. You ordered the cable, it's gonna be here on the 7th. You can just go to the Top sentence and get the cable like tomorrow, you know? Tomorrow, like on the 7th, motherfucker. Like the cables are there, they're just on the shelf. You don't need to order a cable, it's on the shelf. I mean, it makes sense to order a processor, a CPU, because it might not be on the shelf. They don't put CPUs on the shelf, they probably store CPUs in their warehouse, like until they're demanded. But like the cables, they're on the shelf. I mean, come on. Right? I mean, Jesus Christ. That's I mean, is there anything else to do? I mean, let's look at how racing works, right? Is there... Okay, this is gigs. Okay, I want to try racing, right? So let's summon a good racing car. I mean, Cthulhu was given to me by a racer, so it must be a good racing car. Let's try this. In Georgia, I mean, in Georgia there was also like no roofs on houses and no and you know, and no stucco on houses as well. So it was just naked bricks. So like that's not a good comparison. Like there are cables in Topa Centros. I know it. I seen it. 3.0 long cables are too advanced technology for Georgia. Yeah, that's definitely true. What do you think? Will Russia develop its own proprietary connection port? Like instead of USB, it's gonna be UPSH. They will create their UPSH so that they do not have to import any more USB cables. Or something like that. That's gonna be something, because I think they already moved. They're moving more and more towards insulating their segment of the internet without many services being accessible. Okay, let's see. The race is somewhere here, but I need to go outside for it. Okay. Let's try the race. Welcome everyone to the stream. We are just doing bits and bobs over the city. I've been looking for jokers and now we're trying to race. First time. Bash some hands. Alright. Now, the most... oh yeah, hey Johnny.
So, ready?
Always ready. She's always ready. Blam badam, get along, Blackberry, blam badam. Blackberry had a child, blam badam. It had gone wild, blam badam. I mean, should we race honestly? Let's race like honestly. Ah, so it's a shooting race. I mean, I can just explode their cars. Jesus Christ. And that's not the guy that I would want to... You don't have a driver, do you? I mean, I can just... Okay, let's play it more fair. I don't want to blow up their cars, because that would be straight up murder. What do you mean slow down? We're in the second place. We cannot slow down. We have to speed up, right? What? Ah! Unhandled exception, quick hack cannot be executed? What? Their car is prayed from here, quick hacks. What the hell is even that? I mean, that makes the racing fairer. I mean, you know what? I actually want to buy another racing game on Steam because it's on a heavy discount. But thankfully, I read a lot of kind of a negative reviews about it, so I kind of decided against it. But still, I feel the urge to buy another racing game because I already bought Forza 4 and I'm yet to play it. Because I mean, I'm like, oh, I need to set up the wheel, I need to calibrate it again, I need to find a perfect setup for the wheel to make like the car respond to the wheel and so on and so forth. I mean, I want to drive, but I don't really wanna like spend hours and hours setting up the controls. Johnny commented race. I mean, they added the quips in 2.2 or something like that. They added, so Johnny is present on the race and he can comment when you're driving. But I mean, those are just those comments are not very. They don't feel very, how would you describe them? Not very organic, I guess, so they sound like stale, you know. You're welcome, fellow VR enjoyer. Blind them all, you don't have blind? I mean, I can, I think, yeah, no, I have like optics, reboot optics, that's a blind, right? It's like I'm buying food to have it, not to eat it. I mean, I will play it eventually, you know. It's gonna come to pass, but it's just, you know, I mean, right now I'm playing Cyberpunk on the weekends and like WoW on the weekdays, and I'm also working on the weekdays. And I'm also supposed to be doing a university assignment on the weekdays. So then, like, when do I have the time to set up and actually play it? So I need to finish Cyberpunk, and then I will be able to diversify my portfolio. So I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna do next. So, but I'm thinking, like, first thing that, first idea that I had is Jedi, it's Jedi Outcast. So I really like to replay it, but I mean, on the other hand, it's just on the basis of feel. Wow, that's a crazy turn, and I bloody missed it, and it's like it's so close to the end. No? Yes? Maybe? Jesus Christ! I mean, you see, I just missed. I mean, I missed one turn. I mean. These guys just straight up died. God damn it, just missed one turn. No. Wow. And that's what you get for... What? Why can't I loot them? They seem to have loot inside, but they are not lootable. Yeah, I mean... That was a disaster. What? No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, do I have to race again, or did I just straight up? Did I just lose the race and I will not be able to race again? Where is the race? Yeah, I think. Oh, I mean, I don't want to. I mean, I guess I can load here. I mean, that was a real nasty turn. You seen it, right? So another thing, like, you have to set up the wheel on the table, and then you cannot use the keyboard and mouse properly, and so it's like it's a whole ordeal. But I really want to do it. Sorry. So I was thinking maybe I would play Jedi Outcast and maybe some kind of a racing game as well. I don't know, like some kind of specifically for the Horizon. I mean, it should be nice, especially after I get the new CPU and more RAM. Yeah, I'm downloading more RAM, if I may say so myself.
Get to your rigs. Time to crunch some steel and bash some heads.
Yes.
Ready?
Yeah, let's get in.
3, 2, 1.
Alright.
Get ready.
Not get ready, be ready. So yeah, we just have to remember that there is a very nasty... Stop shooting me. There is a very nasty turn towards it. I mean, that's kind of... Shit. That's quite immersive that they would upload... the track in kind of... Wow, they straight up exploded. Upload the data for...
You'll get us killed again.
I mean, see, it's kind of a pre... Wow. I mean... I think we should be fine. We can join the race over there. Or because I missed the checkpoints, it will not count. Well, I hope it will count. But it was nasty. Just shoot them, Johnny. I mean, I guess he wishes he could, but alas, he is just a figment of my imagination. I wonder if Johnny was a netrunner, could he send script to the enemies? I mean, it would still be me sending the scripts, because you know it is my hardware he'd be using anyhow, right? Because he is part of my brain. God damn it. They just straight up, I mean, whoa. At least it's good that this car is quite, has quite good steering. Otherwise, I mean, the other cars probably would not have made it past the first crash, because I would have been like unable to stabilize them. Even this car is kind of tough. I mean, it's good that the opponents are somewhat easy, and I mean, it's obviously easy when you cheat and hack their cars, right? So you just do this and press one button and you win effectively. Well, I mean, I'm saying you win, but last time I lost even with all the advantages. I mean, yeah, but then again, if he... I mean, it would be, I guess, kinda, if there was a system to kind of set up Johnny for a certain things that, like, so he would hack with them with a priority, because, I mean, they cannot... You have to set up, because, like, if you don't control him, then how does the AI know that it's gonna be doing what the player wants? So you have to set up his priority, and then it will be like he's not a proper like personality. He's just a programmable bot or something like that. I don't know. Like, the idea sounds cool, but the more I think it, the more I feel it would be just not adding to the game, but detracting from the game experience. But adjusted based on nothing whatsoever. I mean, we stabilized on this turn, and the other problem is that I don't see the road very much ahead of me. Okay, this is this nasty turn. Yeah, and I think we're fine. Yeah. All right. All right, let's collect the reward. Let's see what they have for us. Just a driver. It's just a discount? I mean, the cars are already cheaper than the guns, so it's not so enticing as it could have been. Jesus Christ. Like, the car is totaled. Alright, I mean, driving is quite, racing is quite fun. I mean, you know what I thought? Maybe, like, we'll just have a one stream like dedicated to Cyberpunk racing. So I will set up the wheel and the pedals, and then I will be able to just race without the necessity to switch back and forth. So I guess I will leave the racing gigs for later. For now. By the way, the gigs are still disappeared from the map. I mean, come on. Like, let's go. Well, so yeah, you see, there are no. I mean, I guess we have to wait for the racing points to appear. Does anyone know how it works? Yeah, because I sure don't. What? What the hell? The sound just... Is there sound? The game sound just... No, it works. Then what's the problem? Maybe I disconnected the device. That's a possibility. Let me have a look. I mean, that's I mean, the microphone is still connected. Then the... God damn it! That stream rife with technical issues and difficulties. I'm sorry once again. Let me quickly check it out. I mean, it's fine for you, but I don't hear anything, right? So it's not fine for me. So 100%. So let me... I mean, the sound just... Okay, sound, headphones, like the default device. Oh, god damn it. Right, so it's some audio. Not sure what's wrong. Right, I mean, it seems my headphones broke. I mean, they couldn't have broke. Like, I'm not sure how do I even check if they don't work. Let me just quickly check them against my phone, maybe, and they are on. And like, let's go like this and switch on some music. I don't know, doesn't matter. Like, get me this. Oh no, the headphones are working. I mean, that's a good thing, right? Those, and then like this. No, the headphones are fine. Thank God. I think maybe the device died. Oh no, now it works. Yeah, I don't know what the problem was, but now everything's fine. Right? There was some weird hiccup. I just had to, I don't know, reconnect the headphones. That was real weird. Right, so what do we want to do now? I guess we want to do a gig. Okay, let's go to this one. Okay, what is the... we already have the objective. Find Mark Banner. Spy games? Yeah. Yeah, I still remember, you know, the opening... The, no, not the very opening kind of text of the X-Files game. But the time when the deputy director Skinner, was it Skinner? I think no, Skinner is from the South Park, or maybe it's also from the X-Files. Do you remember what was the name of the kind of direct superior of Mulder and Scully? I think his name was Skinner. Right, so essentially, so he comes to their Seattle office, and then he says, and I still remember even the cadence. I mean, the game was in Russian localization, so it was "Пропали два моих агента." So yeah, now it immediately evokes the memories of that game, like because like two operatives are lost, and like I remember, my two agents disappeared, something like that. I don't know how it was pronounced in English, but I still remember the cadence in Russian. I mean, partly because I replayed this starting kind of a sequence so many times because I kept like failing the game. I was quite small, and the game was, well, quite hard for maybe, I don't know, maybe like 11, 12 or something along this age me, and I kept failing, and I didn't know that the game was not full, and I thought that maybe I was doing something wrong, but apparently some content was missing from the game. But you know, I kept like replaying this initial sequence because I kept failing and I wanted to succeed. So, and you also kind of can talk to the NPCs several times. I mean, as an FMV game, they like the recording of them explaining stuff to you is replayed. Steamed clams, yeah, steamed hams, yeah, exactly, right. But yeah, I think his name was Skinner. But you can check it for me, right? Check what was the name of agents Mulder and Scully's superior, if you please, right? And so I talked to them again and again, trying to figure out what the crucial piece of information I have missed to progress in the game. So yeah, this cadence is still with me, and also like there is a head of your office, like not the director from the headquarters, but the head of your local FBI office, and you can come to him for essentially hints, and so you handle to them your notes effectively, and he looks at the notes and either gives you a tip or says I mean, I still remember the cadence, or says, по-моему, они в полном порядке, сынок. So yeah, I still remember that. I mean, it's so deep, and in my memory, it's like it's. I mean, I guess it's a core memory in a way, because I still retain it after all these years, despite not regularly recalling it, because I don't have any reason to recall it. But you know, you just find some memories to be kind of stuck with you. Oh, new colony on Mars, so maybe they will finally ship Musk over there. Okay, let's see. Let's be Let's be armed and dangerous. Okay, we're looking for 2 Brazilian agents.
Can you truly put a price on your security?
Alright, so
Mexico and Oklahoma, a
let's
new bout
see.
of unrest has erupted in the wake of suicide blasts at NUS bases.
Hmm.
President Myers has openly
So there are some terror attacks on NUSA territories.
in a swift reprisal,
And Miss Myers already returned to her post and addressing the nation and so on.
and El Paso. Although both sides have expressed
I
a
mean,
desire to avoid further escalation of the conflict.
How come New Mexico is part of the new USA? I'm interested in the map of the area, because I mean obviously they are on the west coast, like this California and probably Washington, but do they have the
At 3-1. That concludes
influence even?
Please join us again next time.
Alright, it's silenced. I mean, he was beating on this equipment for some, I mean, inexplicable, something's beeping. What's beeping? Is it just the music on this radio station? Because it reminds me, oh, order. Target Corey Warren, Lone Wolf, Netrunner, working from Den container in Terracognita near the old radio tower. Oh, he's tracking airdrops. Interesting. Conversation. Ah, that's the guy. Oh, Bob Nash, welcome to the stream. I was wondering whether you'll join me or not. I was actually racing just now in Cyberpunk, so we're not so different, you and I, you know? Okay, Chum, the diff between you and me is what? Is for you life's all about the laughs. And mine's about success. Jesus, you're talking shit. It's true. What true is, once Parget maps who's been tracking their codes, you ain't gonna be laughing. Well, let's see. I mean, this is kind of bloody. I think this is the guy. Multiple stab wounds, bled out due to injuries sustained. You cannot identify him, but I mean, I assume they tracked him. Ah, so that's where he was working. Is there anything useful on his laptop? Containers? Aha! But we cannot open the file. I mean, it would be curious to know where the next airdrop's gonna be. I don't know. Would like an netrunner really have a filing cabinets like an old accountant? That sounds ridiculous and superficial in like 2077. Well, on the other hand, he may be, you know, eccentric in a way. Huh. There is a chart of comparison of different weapons in the game, and I assume that's... Oh, wow. That's... I would like to find this kind of gun. We only accept $. Paper can't be hacked, you know? Well, I mean... Many things can't be hacked, but... like, you know what can be hacked? You. You can be hacked. Right? I mean... But... Like, a PC that is not connected to the net also can't be hacked, right? Like, if it's an isolated PC, like, what you gonna do about it, right? I mean, I guess you could point the spy audio device, and I heard that there is a kind of a algorithm and technology to record your typing on the keyboard and like decipher it on the basis of the sound that it makes, or something like that. Like the sound of the keyboard, like distance from, for example, like there are such minute details, but if you can record the audio of you typing with enough kind of quality, then you would be able to decipher what the target was typing even, right? And are you I use storing a lot of data on paper. Cause I mean I use it for notes. It's useful for note taking. That's true. Cause it's quicker and easier to make short notes on paper than on PC or any other kind of a device. But yeah, but that's mostly that's the most only thing that I'm using the paper for. You don't, but you're not a netrunner. I mean, from what I've gathered about you from your streams and from your, you know, fascination with the technology and even like scoring the old hardware dumps for the old tech, I mean, you are kind of a netrunner. I mean, maybe you're not a nefarious netrunner, but you seem to be
Not gonna say this again.
So, you don't like me being here? Right? You are kind of a netrunner, so... I know you! Whoa! Hey! Shit! Whoa! That's nasty! Can I shoot through this thing? Yeah, I totally can. Oh yeah, we have the gun that does the more damage to those kind of enemies. Right, specifically a boss killer. Ah shit, reload. Nice. If we speak on Cyberpunk archetypes, you're more techy than a netrunner. Ah, yeah, that makes sense, right. But, you know... I think you could also qualify that other guy as a techie. Because the true netrunners, they don't live in cargo containers and sit behind a PC. They live in ice baths and like connected to the cooling systems themselves personally. And I saw no cooling systems in his cargo car. Cargo car? What do you call this? I think it's not a car, it's I don't know, the thing. I love Tsunami Reload animation, feels like Walkman inspired gun. I mean, I don't think I ever had an actual Walkman, but I mean, Walkman is used now as, you know, this like a Hoover for a vacuum cleaners, right? So Walkman is used just for a portable MP3 player. So I remember I had SanDisk SATA, something like that, like SanDisk. It was called, I think, maybe something like that, yeah. And the proper Walkman, like, and before that I had the portable, like the CD player, not an MP3 player, but a CD player. It was kinda cool, especially not a mini disc player, but like I had a proper, like a full CD portable player, like for music, right? And it had this at this time it boasted that it had this kind of a state-of-the-art technology of like that essentially makes that even if you shake it, it doesn't hurt the playback. I mean, if you shake it way too much, yeah, that's a problem. But I know that the problem that a lot of the portable CD players were facing, that as you're walking, you're kind of waving back and forth, and it kind of disrupts the playback from the CD. And this had kind of this, apparently, at least, technologies that allowed to overcome this And the scene. Yeah, anti-shock. Yeah, maybe anti-shock. Anti-skip. Yeah, anti-skip, I think. Yeah. Okay, stations. Stations of the Lost. I mean, I guess this is kind of a augmented reality game, some kind of the game where you look for stashes, right? Using GPS coordinates. Oh, you know what this reminds me about? About a location in Deus Ex Human, not Human Revolution, but or maybe Human Revolution. I don't remember. Maybe probably Human Revolution. There was a similar, like, living arrangement over there. I mean, you can actually go downstairs, right? Alright, so let's see.